2nd and 2. Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. And from the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Richardson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Third touch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. They'll look to throw again. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. Second down and a run by Robinson. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Richardson to the air on first down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Brought down at the 20.
Not a big run, not an explosive run, but they've held the ball for plenty of plays on this drive. They're just trying to impose their will on the defense right now.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Here's 3rd and 6. Now it's Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. Robinson. We'll get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Robinson again. Trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line. 3 tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal. Robinson is into the end zone. Touchdown. So that now 6 touchdowns for him on the ground here so far this year, Charles. And it's week 3. What kind of a season might he be embarking on?
Well, we both know it helps to have fresh legs early. And they're going to ride him a lot as this year goes on. But one other thing to keep in mind, as you keep having success, you actually have built up some momentum. Your body responds to that as well. So I see no reason for this to slow down anytime soon.
Extra point up and good by Shudak. And that makes it a 21-10 game. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Lindsey, able to slither by. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Looking to throw. Browning. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. Operating from the gun. Browning. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing on first down. Browning. Philip Dorsett holds it in. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. From just shy of midfield, Browning. And this one is incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Now Browning. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. They'll try to draw Lindsey. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Another run by Lindsey. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of a first down.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, thanks. And welcome in everybody to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Time for a look around the NFL here in Week 3 of the new year. We'll begin our trip around the NFL with an interesting one right off the bat. And it's the visitors who are out in front in the second quarter. Amon-Ra St. Brown, a touchdown reception. From there, we're off to check out another game. And as you see, they were winners earlier this afternoon. Devontae Smith, over 200 yards receiving with 2 touchdown grabs. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And as you see, they were winners in their ball game. Justin Fields leading the way with a couple of touchdown passes in the victory. It was a solid first half of football for the Alabama man, Brian Robinson. He had a nose for the end zone as he wound up with 2 touchdowns on the ground in those first 2 quarters.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. As they begin their second half here, Charles, offensively, not where they want to be. Obviously, they're losing in this ball game, but very much within striking distance. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half.
Is that the old glass half full, half empty type of a deal? Which way do you want to look at it? Because you're right, they're down on the scoreboard, but they're definitely opportunities now because if they want to go ahead and get going in this one, get back to the running game. I think there are going to be some places to go with it, and I think the offensive line will appreciate the chance to fire out and hit people. That's a good point because they virtually had nothing going in the ground game in that first half.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A give up the middle to Lindsey. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on fourth.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And they'll send out their punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. Pulled in at the 24. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. 1st and 10, it's Richardson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Now Richardson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Richardson off the play fake. He finds his man, complete. That's Baker. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A first down there and a pickup at 25.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Off the bootleg. Richardson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Powell. It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 6-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10. Now they'll bring one of their tight ends in motion right. Back to throw. Richardson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Richardson working from the gun. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And he is going absolutely nowhere, in the wrong direction. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the ball will go over on the goal line stand. And defensively, they were ready for that. A full-on blitz on fourth down, and they stop him short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
Here's Browning. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. To throw, Browning. And Shark calls it in. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down. A run with Lindsey out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
And another negative play there as they stop him again. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. Looking to throw. Browning. Screen pass to Lindsey. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception. And that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
So possession goes over here on the punt. Here's the Anchorage offense back out now. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Hale. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, Richardson. Shoves him aside. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. Off play action, Richardson. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
They didn't have a ton of yards to pick up on that 3rd down, but there was no way they were playing that one safe. They decided to take that one downtown. They must have felt that they had a big play that was waiting for them. Unfortunately, it was incomplete.
And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
From the 16, Browning. Connecting here with Chark on the out route. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Not at all what they envisioned on third down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So they bring out their punter, standing right on his own 5-yard line. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. Out comes Anchorage to take over offensively. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. 1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Baker. Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Richardson. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Smith. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Up the middle they go. It's Hale, and they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. They work now on 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Hale. They'll get only a couple down to the 44. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, Browning. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. They called his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. They'll go with Lindsey up the middle. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Back to throw. Browning over the middle. Hauled in by Smith-Schuster. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Off play action. Browning. And that one too wide and incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Browning. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Well, part of their struggles in the first half was their inability to convert consistently on third down. But how about this well-designed play? Gave himself plenty of options and able to get the hook up and keep the drive going.
Now a handoff for Lindsey. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. 61 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Back now here on EA Sports. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Browning. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Slants are so tough to cover because everything happens so fast. But sometimes it happens too fast for the guy catching the ball because all of his movements have to be quick off the line of scrimmage, and then all of a sudden the ball's right on top of you. And maybe he got a little bit ahead of himself there.
Yeah, a lot of times coming in with good pace, and he dropped it. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
The frustration evident there because he couldn't find anyone on third down, and he left no doubt that he was throwing that one away.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Out comes Anchorage to take over offensively. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Richardson looking to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Hale. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way and worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
On 1st down, it's Hale. And he's got room. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown! A big play there. His first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Huskies are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Now Shudak for the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And the finishing touch was that nice long run into the end zone. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive.
And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Browning. He finds his man. Complete. It's Cox. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
And on now is the punter, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. Out comes Anchorage to take over offensively. They've got a chance now to put this game away following that last defensive stop and punt. On 1st down, Richardson.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard line.
Now it's Richardson.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Now, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turned into a nice play.
Richardson on 3rd and short.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun, Browning.
That pass complete to Moore.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Back to throw.
Browning work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
Now inside the 25, and he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. A big pickup of 38.
And here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the 4th quarter. We've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He stiff arms him. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Now Browning. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Black Knights get a bit closer.
And they just powered it in right there, Charles. 3 tight ends out on the field. The fullbacks for the defense, they knew what was coming.
They knew, but they weren't able to stop him. They knew they had to meet him with a little bit of force, but on that play, the big guys up front won the day.
Elliott good with a PAT as this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Anchorage offense back out now. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Now a handoff up the middle. Hale.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
They bring their punter out there now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Browning. Over the middle, complete. It's Cox. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
The 26-yard line.
Looking to throw. Browning.
He's got the connection to Moore.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Here comes a big one as this crowd gets up making some noise. It's 3rd and short. And this is caught. He hits Moore. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a 13-yard pickup as the downs reset. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Finding Moore on the out route for the completion.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Here's Browning. He finds his man, complete. It's Cox. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8, so logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a 4th down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here, right now.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
To throw, Browning.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
They come up now on 2nd and 2.
Off the play fake. Browning. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Back to throw.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one.
And it's caught. Touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Black Knights have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
The touchdown is huge, but the focus now is on the 2-point play. I don't want to say they have a cushion here, but if they don't get it, they still have a chance for onside kick.
Yeah, they would need some big-time help, but you're right. There would be a shot, but the focus right now on that 2-point conversion. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They're going to try and run for it. And he's going to get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion successful, and we've got ourselves a tie football game.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Out comes Anchorage to take over offensively. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Now Richardson.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Baker.
Nice, well coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And his throw here's incomplete.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Up the middle they go. It's Hale. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Here now, third down. Here's Richardson. Still going inside the 20. He's got the first down and inside.
And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the fourth, but they got to feel good now.
Now Shudak for the extra point.
It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28. So that drive spanned 5 plays.
And it's capped off by the late touchdown. It's a 7-point lead here in the final minute of the game.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The situation for him offensively as follows. Down by 7, 27 seconds to go. They need a touchdown and the PAT to tie it as they come up 1st and 10. He's back to throw.
Lindsey on the receiving end. And that not what they wanted. They lose yards on 1st down.
He'll look to throw.
Gets this to Moore. And this is not going to be what they needed. They get a few here, but now 3rd down as the clock runs.
They'll look to throw.
Able to connect with Chark. And they will get the conversion on 3rd down, but the clock, a more pressing factor. Browning's throw complete there to Moore.
And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.
And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for Anchorage,
it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for our visitors, they'll fall to 1-2, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.